Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector, and today's a quick just mail day video showing some things I got in the mail. First thing up, just gonna get right into it today. I have got a 1972 Topps Al Kaline autograph, PSA slabbed, PSA DNA authentic. That's definitely an off-center card. If you saw my video from yesterday talking about off-center and miscut cards, you know, I've been on a kick really lately of getting cards from players, Hall of Fame players, during their playing days signed, and Mr. Kaline is one of the greatest, Mr. Tiger himself, so just saw that, got it for a really good deal on eBay. I think I paid like $25 for it, so to have it already slabbed, already authenticated, and couldn't go wrong. I had to do it, pulled the trigger. Next up is a really fun card that I'm really glad to add to my collection. And I know you're like, what? It's a modern card. That's right, modern cards. I like modern cards too. And this guy I think is a stud, Christian Yelich. And I think he's going to just continue to be a dominant player in the major leagues. This is his rookie card from 2013 Topps Update. It's a Gem Mint 10. And what was great, the greatest part about this card is, I bought it from Filmington, who ran an auction last week, I guess it was, to kind of benefit Pepino Man and help him get to the National. And I was more than happy to participate, and I was able to pick up a great card too. So loved picking this sucker up. Already got it. Filmington packaged it great, and I thought he did a great job on the auction. And I'm so glad that Caesar's going to be coming to the National this year in Atlantic City. So love the Yelich card. Glad to have one in the collection. Next up, I got a few cards that I bought from a fellow YouTuber, and I got a note. Love the notes. Mike, thank you for watching and for your support. Hope you enjoy the cards. And the extra for Julie. Let me know if I can help feed the beast. Regards, Sean. P.S. Welcome back. Sean Tieford is a relatively new guy to our community, but is a super nice guy. He had some cards some slabs that he had bought for a really good deal, and he was kind of offering them up to people at a really reasonable price. I paid $10 a piece for the 3 slabs I'm going to show you, but he did throw in a little extra for Julie. It just says for Julie, and it's a nice Rookies and Stars from Leaf, award winners, Cal Ripken, All-Star MVP. So Julie will love that. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate the extra stuff as always. The 3 cards that I got from him were, when I saw him showing these cards, I was like, well, yeah, I'd kind of dig that. And I might be the only one that would dig that and that and that. And so I was glad I was able to pick them up from him. This first one is a 1986 Fleer Mini. And I totally remember these when I was a kid. These little mini cards. They are just, tiny, and it's not the same picture as the regular Fleer card, which I think is cool. This one happens to be a Mint 9, which is just fine with me. It'll go for my Nolan Ryan master set that I'm working on. So there's that. Love it. And then I'm a huge fan of Kellogg's cards, and I know there are a lot of guys out there that love them too. I remember getting them in boxes of cereal when I was a kid, and I just love them. The concept is cool. The designs are always neat and funky. And this one's the Nolan Ryan from 1981 in a near mint to mint 8. Love it. It's another Nolan Ryan card. Then the last Sean card was this one right here. It was a RBI leaders from 67 Topps. You got Frank Robinson, Harmon Killebrew, and Boog Powell. Ironically, that is, I think, the year that Frank Robinson won the Triple Crown. So this is one of the statistical categories that he won in order to win the Triple Crown: home runs, RBIs, and batting average. So very cool. And you got 2 Hall of Famers really pictured here: Frank Robinson, Harmon Killebrew, and Boog Powell was a stud for a while too. The league leader cards in a 5 is totally good with me. So I'm just happy to add that. So thanks, Sean. Appreciate your willingness to part with those cards once you got them to us guys out there that would love them in our collections. Next up is 2 cards I got from eBay, and that's it today. But the first one is a Hoyt Wilhelm. I think I'm becoming a Hoyt Wilhelm super collector because I'm almost done with his player run. And so there's a couple guys I'm working really hard on. Hoyt Wilhelm, I'm working hard on trying to finish out his, and Sandy Koufax. So there's the Wilhelm 68 tops in a beautiful near mint to mint 8. And I think I paid $14 for this card. So a 68 tops and a near mint to mint 8 of a Hall of Famer. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. So there's that one. And then my favorite card of the entire day is this one. And man, I have become such a Roy Campanella fan over the last several years as I've learned more about his story, as I've researched his career. As being a former catcher myself, I have a soft spot for catchers, and Roy Campanella was a beast, an absolute beast. He was 3-time MVP, just so talented and so good. And, you know, he got in a car accident and was paralyzed for most of his later life. But just what a great ball player. And I love this card. I love the image. I love the look that Roy Campanella has on this card. And so it's just gorgeous. And this is an example like I was talking about on my off-center and miscut video. I mean, you can tell this card's not perfectly centered at all. From right to left, it's pretty off-center. But overall, the card is beautiful. The corners are great. The color is beautiful. There's no snowing or print defects or anything. The card is beautiful. It just happens to be a little bit off-center. It's not marked with a qualifier, but I picked it up because I got it way cheaper than a typical 6 would be. So again, to me, that's the kind of card that I'm going to look for to add to my collection if I can, because it's just beautiful. I'll even show the back on this one. I mean, look how clean that is. It's just awesome. Roy is regarded as the best catcher in the National League, and little doubt that he's the best in baseball. Boy, I tell you, that's probably true. At that time, he was just really, really great. Huge leader for the Brooklyn Dodgers. So there you go, guys. That's my mail for the day. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down below. What'd you like the most? We'll catch you guys soon. Keep collecting.